Hey guys, what's going on? Odharma here, and welcome back to episode number 25 on my Manchester United FM20 save. Well, I can't believe we've made it to episode 25. We're nearly halfway through this series. I'm going to be bringing you 5 seasons, and we're pretty much, next episode is when we'll be probably hitting halfway through season number 3, so that will technically be the halfway through the series. But we're on episode 25. I kind of want to make this 50 episodes. I think a good length for the series, so that's like 10 episodes averaging per season, which I think again is a decent amount of episodes per season. So let's run you through, because there's been a lot of games since last episode. And I believe it was I've only shown you the opening game and the Super Cup defeat to Tottenham. So that was followed up by a 3-1 win against Nottingham Forest, recently been promoted. Haaland, Cristante, Rashford getting on the score sheet. Dominant win. They scored a penalty. Other than that though, fully deserved the 3 points. Followed that with a 3-0 home win. Ajax got sent off in the 15th minute, which kind of made me worried that we were going to have a tough kind of day at the office, but we got through that comfortably with Fernandes, Kesa, Milinkovic-Savic on the score sheet, and that was followed up by a 3-2 win over Watford. Watford's always a tough place to go. They always perform decently, or have done in my save at least. Sergei, Rashford, James getting on the score sheet, so everything was going well. You know, four wins out of 4, and then 5 wins out of 5 against Wolves with all teams. 6-0. Rashford getting a hat-trick. Shaw, Fernandes, Pellegrini on the score sheet. They had 2 men sent off, so we can kind of understand how we managed to get a 6-0 victory. But unbelievable against Wolves, who are a team that always get European football, or have done in my save. Got a really good squad, so a 6-0 win. It's a really good result, really, when you think about it. And then our first game in the Champions League against Frankfurt, which was a 3-0 win. Comfortable win. We played a rotated team, but we still got a 3-0 win away from home, so really can't grumble at that at all. A massive game. Massive victory against City. 3-0. 3-0 against City at the Etihad. Haaland getting a brace, Rashford getting a goal. I couldn't believe it, to be honest, that we dominated them so much. Ajax getting an 8, playing right in. Koulibaly getting a 7. Unbelievable. Just dominated them. God, just couldn't believe it. The Crawley game, easy game, 4-0. There's not really much to go into. Played a rotated team. So following the Man City game in the league, we played Liverpool and we got a 3-0 win. Maybe should have come back for them 2 games, to be honest, but I didn't expect us to get the results that we did in those games. Kesa getting a brace, Sergei getting a goal. Again, comfortable, really. They maybe should have got a goal, unlike City. Nonetheless, we fully deserved the 3 points on that one. And then our second game in the Champions League was against LASK. I think they're an Austrian team, I believe, but they're the lowest seeded team that's in the Champions League this season. We thrashed them 5-1. Not much to say about that. And that was followed up by a poor draw at Stoke, would you believe, away from home at the Britannia. You know, typical from Stoke City. But yeah, we should have scored. We just didn't have a shooting boots on at all. We weren't very clinical with the chances we created, so ended up 0-0. But we still remain undefeated. And then in the last game, Andrea Bellotti, James getting on the score sheet to beat Southampton 2-0. Now that leaves us to where we are in the league. Now, after 9 games, we sit top with 8 wins and 1 draw, which isn't kind of where we expected to be honest with you. I was thinking, we'll have a stronger start to the season than the past 2 seasons. But I was thinking Man City and Liverpool are still going to be ahead of us. But with wins against both of them teams, we sit top. 2 points ahead of Chelsea, would you believe, who are still undefeated like us. We'll be playing them in today's episode as well. So yeah, unbelievable start. So we're really in a good chance here with even title challenges this season. Even though I thought we'd end up third again, but like we'll be closing the gap on Man City and Liverpool. But we're already 6 points ahead of Liverpool, 7 points ahead of Man City. So we've got as good a chance as anyone to lift the Premier League title this season. As for today's episode, like I said, we've got the Ajax game in Champions League, which will be a good game. They're our closest rivals, I guess, or strongest rivals in our group. And then that's followed up with the Chelsea game. So it's whoever wins that's going to be top of the table. And on that note, I will bring you the team selection for the Ajax game. Alright guys, so back for the team selection for the Ajax game. Daniel James is unregistered for the Champions League, so he's getting swapped out straight away. Gonna play Henderson. He's been my cup man, doing a decent job. Who can we put in? Who needs a game? Everyone's getting... Maguire, and he's in some scintillating form. Dalot. Sure, getting there. Cristante, who's been complaining about game time, even though he's played, has he played more games? I know he's not played more games than Neves, that's a lie. But he's played a lot of games, and he shouldn't be too concerned about his game time, in my opinion, but he's kicking up a bit of a fuss. So Pellegrini to advanced playmaker on McTominay, who's doing really well. He's played 7 games, scored 3 goals. Gonna have to put Belotti up top. Martial on there, so let's submit the team. Let's get it cracking. So, teams as follows: Henderson in goal, defensive Dalot, Maguire, Axel, Shaw, midfielder Cristante, Pellegrini, McTominay, forwards of Chiesa, Martial, Belotti. It's going to be a tough game, I'd very much imagine so. We've won both our opening games though, so there's no reason to think that we're not going to win today's game, even though it's going to be a tough game for us. Straight off the bat, doesn't really look like there's too much in regards to highlights. Tagliafico, Van der Beek, Veltman needs to be closed down. Switch flanks, he's going to whip a ball in. He's going to play it all the way back to Blind, who's going to pick it up and try and restart the attack for Ajax. We can't even get a touch on the ball currently. God knows what this highlight's even involving. Neres fires wide. All that for a terrible shot. There we go. All that for a terrible shot. Martial now flying down the wing. Is he going to put a cross in? He's going to go it low. Chiesa taps in for 1-0. 6th goal of the season. Smashing them in. Belotti pressing. Yes, he's nicked it. He's going to play it to Chiesa. Yes, 2 now. I brace for Chiesa there. Goal number 7 for him now. It's hotting up. I don't know who's going to be the top scorer this season because Rashford's on 7, Chiesa's now on 7, Haaland's on 7, I think Martial's on like 4. Yeah. There's a lot of goals got flying in. You know, McTominay's on 3, Pellegrini's on 3, Fernandes is on 3, I think. Belotti's on 3. Yeah, we got goals flying in all over the shop this season, which is really good to see. And you know, it puts us in good stead. I've not expected such a good start to this season, really, as we've currently got. Currently had ball addiction there, and Donny van der Beek scores his 4th goal of the season. That's disappointing to concede that one. Straight into another highlight. Didn't realise Ajax signed Karius. That's interesting. Cristante getting the ball though. Dispossesses. Fires it into Martial. He's going to go through on goal. Ooh, it's unfortunate that. Axel's looking a bit nervous, which is a bit of a concern, especially the fact he's nervous and on a yellow, so I might look to take him off, I think, after this highlight's over, just to be on the safe side. Be smart game management. Ooh, McTominay just fires wide there. It's a tough one. It took it well, to be fair. So that looks like Ajax going to come on for Axel. McTominay is not having the best of games, to be honest, but we'll just keep him in. We'll keep him in for now. Christopher Ajax has been absolutely unbelievable, as I expected he would be. Koulibaly, fantastic. Lodi, fantastic as well. Good little signing on the cheap, like similar to well, I spent 20 million, but Martial. He's made a meal of that one. Let's have a look what we can do. Yeah, I'm going to give Greenwood a bit of game time. Martial looking nervous, which means I'm going to put Rashford on. Keep McTominay in because he's got such an engine anyway. Playing that box-to-box role, you know, let him see out the full game, even though he's not had the best game. But we're 2-1 up, so you know, provided we see this game out, it's a good victory. Makes 3 wins from 3 in the group. We're almost certain to get book a place into the knockout rounds. What a blunder that was from Martinez. Communication was all over the shop there. Dangerous ball put in. Martinez didn't know whether to come for it or don't know what he thought he was doing there, but puts us 3-1 up, 5 minutes to go. Never in doubt now. Not in doubt at all that we're going to get the 3 points from this game. Solid performance, 5 clear cuts. So, you know, that's a lot of clear cut opportunities created. So, got to be pleased with the team's performance overall. Although it doesn't look like it's over yet, are we going to get one more highlight in our favour? We're going to get goal number 4. Shaw now. Puts it into McTominay, plays it back to Shaw, whips the ball in. Pellegrini finds it on the edge of the box. 4-1. What a strike. What an absolute strike. Hits it so well. Arrows it into the bottom corner. Interestingly, boys came out of the blue really, but Pellegrini, we got, according to my assistant manager, he's the best player in the team. He's got a 5-star. He's got a 5-star rating. But when I look at him stats wise, you know, he don't look any better than a Fernandes or a Neves or a Haaland. So it's quite interesting how he's managed to get such a high star rating by my assistant manager, but I guess he just must be a fan of his style of play. Now with that being said, let's just have a quick look at the group before we move on. Let's have a look. So yeah, Frankfurt, well, they look like they're going to surprise package actually. I've not been keeping up with the group and who's been winning what. But they've got 2 wins and 1 defeat, so Ajax have got a lot to do in the last 3 games to see if they can try and book their place in the knockout round. It's looking very unlikely at this point. But on that note, we'll jump straight to biggest game of the season so far, which is against Chelsea, who are sitting in second place, so we'll see you there. Right, let's have a look at the team selection for this absolutely crucial game against Chelsea today. So we're going to have to, we'll do quick picks to start off with, just to see where we're at. Because we really want to be playing our strongest team effectively. Now, what is our strongest team now? I do believe Pellegrini's got to play. He's been playing really well. Savage is injured. Should we try this a bit? Neves advanced playmaker, is that a good idea? Fernandes out on the flank. Don't really like to see that. So who have we got? Because Case is out with food poisoning. I'll put James in, you know. Nope. James. Right. Not ideal, we're missing a few key players, but it's as good of a squad as we're going to really get. Oh, I can't get rid of this cough, I apologise for that. So, De Gea in goal. Defensive, Wan-Bissaka, Koulibaly, Ajax, Renan. Midfield of Cristante, Fernandes, Pellegrini. Forwards as James, Rashford and Haaland. And they've got a fantastic team. Diaz, Tomori, Rudiger, Kante, Mount, Jorginho, Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi. They've got a team that's improved on, I would imagine they've developed in regards to their stats over the last 2 seasons. So I can understand why they're doing better now than maybe the 2 seasons before. With the buying Ruben Diaz as well, that's strengthened them at the back, no ender. But they've got their strongest team out. We've got well, other than Sergei, I guess this is my strongest team, or I'd class as my best 11, or Haaland. Unfortunately, they're nearly grabbing us an early lead. But it's going to be exciting. Mount now to Pulisic. Going to play it out to Tomori. He's going to play it back to Mount, back to Tomori. Finds Jorginho. What an effort that would have been if that would have gone in. Hit him with a demand more. We'll have a good demand more. Rashford's got a knock. Potential foot injury, which is not ideal, seeing as he's been goal scoring machine so far this season. So guess it's a case of just playing it by ear with him. Maybe look to take him off early in the second half, because I don't want to risk him being out. Really, we could do with him being in the squad. He's always good for a goal. De Gea with a confident save there. Fair play. Took that one well. Emerson getting the ball now. It looks like Chelsea are picking up in the second half of the first half, if that makes any sense. They seem to be having a bit more of the ball currently. We just need to concentrate, we do our defensive duties correctly. Oh, why has that come up? So sorry about that. I just blocked the whole screen there. I don't even know. I didn't even click anything there. Just blocked up. They've got two. Tamari, foot injury. Hudson-Odoi, potential hand injury. So they may be looking to take them off in the second half. But it looks like we're going to see out the game. Or see out the first half, I should say. 0-0, which isn't too bad considering they're currently sitting in second place and they're undefeated in the league themselves, so we've got to respect what they've done so far this season, like they're probably respecting us as well. We're just kind of making it a bit of a dull affair, to be honest. Do we get... I'm just going to wait maybe till like another 10 minutes and I'll probably look to take Rashford off, I think, just because I don't really want to be risking him. Is there any need? Not that we've got tons of big games coming up, but that's not the point. We want to be fit, playing games, scoring goals. That's what it's about. He's never really had a super solid season. He's done decent. He scored in the first 2 seasons he scored 15 goals in each season, roughly, which is solid off the wing because that's all he's been playing. He's never been playing down the middle, so a 15 goal return's not too bad, but he's already scored 7 this season. So, as of right now, he's looking like he's going to smash that record. Or his own record, I should say. Let's look to bring him off, though. Now, just as a precaution, James isn't having the best game, which means I'm likely to put Greenwood in on the wing and see what he can do out there. What I'll try and phase Greenwood into my plans a bit more. He's coming off the bench a bit, but he's not really been playing or starting any games. And my scouts rate him as good as Belotti at the moment, so I'm thinking, well, we maybe look to sell Belotti next season. Although you can always get a goal though, Belotti, that's the thing. Or maybe, I don't know. Still may look to keep Belotti actually, because I don't think he's on massive wages. I think he's on like 90k. Oh, Greenwood there, unfortunate. So we may have just them 3 as our striking options for the remaining 2 seasons of this series. Who knows yet, but Belotti's... My idea is that Belotti's playing time is going to phase out and Greenwood's is going to rise. So I need to look to actually starting Greenwood in some games, getting a bit of form behind him, get a bit of confidence, like get him to score a few goals, get a bit more confidence in his play. Oh, not the best idea when you've got a cough to be doing a live combo. I've not even touched the game it's the first time I've touched the game in a fair few days actually. I've just been like editing and uploading, because I bulk recorded a lot of episodes, so I've just been editing and uploading them. Oh, Marshall. make one last substitution. Let's just do that for the remaining. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0. Haaland through though. Jeez, come on. He stole the win. He stole all the 3 points. Just need to start coughing now that I'm recording. Makes a tackle. The number 2. I think it's Rudiger. But he drags the ball up right, wide, and Haaland gets to it first to tap it home. Oh god. Greenwood's in now. Nearly made it too. Oh god. Oh god, I apologise. Oh, stupid cough. Coughs are the most annoying thing. Absolutely hate them, but there you go. Manchester United 1. Chelsea 0. We get the 3 points and moves us further away from second place. Let's quickly, before I die from this cough. Oh god. Oh, absolute coughing fit right now. Let's just have a look at the league quickly before we end today's episode. So we're sitting in 28 points from 30 possible points. It's an amazing start to the season. Plus us 5 points ahead of Chelsea already. So let's have a look at the schedule for when we're going to come back for episode number 26. So I feel like we'll come back for play the whole game. Come back maybe for the Norwich and Everton games. No point really playing. I think the Champions League we're going to be comfortable and we're going to get through. So yeah, that'll be episode number 26, and then maybe episode number 27 will be one of the Arsenal games or something like that. So on that note, struggling to speak. Like it if you liked it. Disliked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Comment if you want to comment on it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all again very much for watching. Apologies for the cough. I really do apologise for the cough. But I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye bye.